What's up, guys? Spartan85 back with some more 7 Days to Die update news, mainly for consoles, but also there's some big news for PC in here also. So I'll just jump right into it. On October 5th, 7 Days to Die on their X account said this new building is coming to our Storms Brewing update later this winter, but you can expect a patch before the holidays with major optimizations, random world creation on consoles, the Japanese PS5 version, which has been a big deal. I mean, people are really wanting that over in Japan, which is pretty cool. Many bug fixes and some secret features for all versions. Stay tuned. If you kind of just break down what they said, yes, we're getting a new POI coming to the next update. We're getting some major optimizations, but we're getting random world generation before the holidays. Now, in classic Fun Pimps form, we don't know which holiday they're talking about. Are they talking about Thanksgiving? Are they talking about Christmas? We don't really know. But basically, they're kind of saying we're getting random world generation on consoles before crossplay, if you think about it. So if you go back to the roadmap that they released earlier this year, you can see the Q4 Storms Brewing that they're referring to is the weather system and biome progression overhaul, wardrobe system, crossplay, random gen for consoles, and then it also says additional zombie stages, spawn near a friend, Twitch drops, outfit DLCs, and much more. So basically, we're not getting the weather system yet, we're not getting the biome progression overhaul, we're not getting the wardrobes or anything like that. We're getting random world generation and some optimization. And then Storms Brewing will release. I do find it interesting that they said we're getting Storms Brewing later this winter, but we're getting random world generation for the holidays. So it almost makes you think maybe Storms Brewing's maybe coming after the first of the year, because that's still technically winter. I don't know. I'm just kind of speculating here. I'm not giving out dates. It's just I just find it interesting that they differentiated between the two. But I do know a lot of people have been asking in the comments, like, when are they going to release random world generation? And the next one is crossplay. Those are the two biggest things. To me, I think more people want crossplay right now. They want to be able to play with their friends on Xbox and PS5 and Steam. Console players want to have the ability to jump into bigger servers, maybe play mods on bigger servers, such as that. But random world generation is nice for consoles. I just hope it works decently. Now, if you ever want to just dive into reading material, you can hop on the 7 Days to Die forums, and there are devs and moderators on there that answer questions from time to time. And then earlier this week, someone asked about, the different updates and the big optimizations promised on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Can you go into more detail about that? So their answer is there could be a 1.3. We are in 1.1 right now, of course. I don't know that Storms Brewing is going to be 2.0 or Storms Brewing is going to be 1.3. I don't know anything about that. Here's where it gets kind of interesting, though. There are big and small optimizations we are working on. A big one is merging of the weapon camera into the main camera, which is giving a 15 to 20% performance boost, or even higher in some cases. The merge affected a variety of things, with hands weapons poking through walls and field of view and shadow differences, but is mostly complete and should be in 1.2, which is the next update coming. Now, if you read down below, he actually said what he means is the frames per second. They're seeing a boost of about 15 to 20% in frames per second across the board by doing this merge. And then he kind of goes on to some other things about Unity, and the Fun Pimps talking about a different game they're working on, which is way down the road, which using the upgrades to Unity and stuff and such. But anyway, I'm getting way off course. I just wanted to point out that, yeah, there are some optimization boost that's going to be helping the frames per second. They're looking at 15 to 20% performance boost, and even higher in some cases. I hope that's enough to help out consoles. I know there's some people struggling on consoles right now, especially the S is having some issues in the cities. I mean, I've experienced that myself, but that's what we're kind of looking at. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to put out this info for you. We're looking at random world generation before the holidays, crossplay afterwards, I hope sooner than later. And then if you go back to the roadmap, we're still looking at bandits in Q2 of 2025. And then, trader overhaul story mode in Q4 2025, back to that. So anyway, lots to look forward to in 7 Days to Die. Thank you, guys, and I'll catch you guys out there. See you later. Bye.